About to start the great journey back to the east. Fairbanks Airport, probably the tiniest I've ever been in. It has 2 places that the planes can go out from, and it's literally a hallway about like 200 feet long with a Starbucks. That's pretty much the extent of it. So, back to the East Coast now. It's a one-stop hop. Fairbanks down to Seattle. Have to linger around in Seattle for about 4 hours, which is always fun because Seattle's airport is the most boring place on the face of the earth. It's nothing but gray walls and chairs. There's like not even anything to eat. I think one terminal has like a vending machine, but that's about the extent of it. Then Seattle straight to Charleston, which is really, really rare, but that flight actually exists now. So, about 12 hours from now, I'll be back in my parents' place. I'll finally get to see my kitty cat for the first time in 7 months. And then just a few days after that, ride the train up to Baltimore. Alright. I am so sorry for the really unenthusiastic, dreary, like zombie version of me that you just watched in that first little 30 seconds. I'd gone about 27 hours without sleep before I actually got on that first flight. But it's all good, because we landed now, and I actually slept through basically the entire flight from Fairbanks down to Seattle, and we are here now, in the wondrous Seattle. Which, except for this little area right here, this nice little communal gathering place, is the most boring airport on the face of the earth. Literally, leave that direction or that direction, go to any of the gates, any of the terminals. It's nothing but gray walls and chairs. There's nothing. Occasionally there's a vending machine and maybe an ATM. You can entertain yourself by checking your balance. But, so, got my milk, got my chocolate, and that's pretty much the extent of my plan right now. I got 4 hours till I actually fly to Charleston, so I'll do something, get on my laptop, try to, get stuff done, write, edit a video, somewhat. Maybe sort through some more photos. But other than that, yeah, in Seattle now, so we're halfway to the East Coast, and I'll shoot something once I actually get to Charleston. Whoa, finally here. My old room, my parents' place. Or a version of my room kind of alternates between my room and something of a storage area, as you can partially see. Got a nice little cubby hole there where my cat likes to sleep. She thinks she's invisible. Got my bed, got my cat's bed, got the pink bunny thing that my parents say my cat likes to knead and shred the heck out of, and old TV. Really, look at this TV. Look at how much depth it has to it. So yeah, first flight, basically slept through, which again is surprising since
I'm almost never able to sleep on flights. But I slept through the first flight. I attribute it to the fact that, like I just said earlier, I was up for 24 straight hours. Waiting around 4 hours in Seattle. Second flight, actually met very interesting people, actually talked and had conversations for the entire flight, which is really, really odd for me, but was interesting. We talked about everything from flying, aviation, to biology, to just all kinds of stuff. And then finally got here early this afternoon. Parents picked me up, ran through Subway, got a footlong, ate the whole footlong in one sitting, then came up here and passed out for a few hours. And now I just woke up, so obviously the first thing I'm going to do is get out of camera and start filming myself. Got him up the hawk. He's going to be ready for BronyCon. Got, where'd I put it? Got my suitcase. It's really dark, so it's probably blending in, but got my suitcase, some of my stuff, that medical satchel, that's part of my cosplay. So yeah, Kieran gets here tomorrow, and then Josh will be showing up tomorrow night, and so we're gonna annoy my parents for two days before we actually head up. There's gonna be cake, there's gonna be pizza, there's gonna be chocolate and milk, and cookies and brownies, and we're basically just gonna we're gonna trash the place by not trashing it, but just eating a crap ton of food. And then we head up, ride the rails to Baltimore. So hopefully see some of you there. But this is the most important feature. The thing I missed the most over the past 7 months. Observe her devouring her prey. Jesse?
Hotel. Should we get something in the sauna?